Hello and welcome to my new series, Tofgam in Edinburgh. You're welcome to join me as I wander around town looking at all the sights and sounds and everywhere this capital city has to offer. And also, in each episode I'm going to introduce you to a card game that you can find on the website www.tofgam.co.uk, and there's even a few versions you can find on the website Etsy. So as we go forward, I hope you enjoy this episode, and remember to take each card game playing day one day at a time. Thank you for joining me today as we visit the world famous Murrayfield Rugby Stadium. The home of the SRU, where Scotland play their international rugby games, and where Edinburgh Rugby Club has got a smaller stadium just to one side. Let's go and investigate. At just over 67,000, Murrayfield is the biggest sports stadium in Scotland, and is the 5th biggest stadium in the UK. The very first international was between Scotland and England in 1871, about 4 miles from Murrayfield Stadium at the Edinburgh Keys Ground, Rayburn Place. In 1990, a bunch of English fans wore a t-shirt hoping to win the Grand Slam before the game. A bit too early, I think, and England promptly lost. The Scots never learned by this, and a few years later were selling Calcutta Cup t-shirts outside Twickenham and lost. New Zealand are the only country to have a winning record against every other country in the world. At almost 170 games, Alwyn Jones is the most capped international player in the world, playing for Wales and the Lions team. The point scoring system was different a while back. Once you got the ball into the goal area or try area, you had an attempt or try to score a goal between the posts. England are the only Northern Hemisphere team to have won the World Cup. Welsh referee Gil Evans retired from refereeing in the 1960s and donated his whistle to the New Zealand Rugby Hall of Fame. Since then, that whistle has been used to start every World Cup. So, as we leave this field of dreams for today, Dave, I'll catch you in the game room. So, with this game requiring at least 2 players, and there only being me, the opposition for the series is Dave Corman from Corman Productions. Check out his YouTube page. He's got at least some decent programs, such and my favourite, which is Quantum Leap. So let's start the game. With rugby unions being a 7-card game, let's give out 7 of the cards each. The squad positions, or position cards, have already been shuffled. And now, let's shuffle in the matchday cards. And just go. And one more shuffle. And place in the middle. So let's go and check out this hand for now. In this Dave's hand, we've got 5 backs and 2 forwards. In my hand, we've also got 5 backs and 2 forwards. So in there. So the first card. So this is one. Yeah, it needs. So we're gonna put this on here. Make a sub. Put this one in the middle. There you go. Also another one I need. And so I'll just put this one here. This one here. So Dave's got his first match day. So from this, he's got 1 back. No, sorry, he needs no backs and 1 forward. So just take this 1 forward, and he's won this game. So then he throws away the required players and puts this one just to one side. So that's in 1 up. My go. Oh, I've got enough forwards. So throw another way. Dave. Now with Dave having a depleted squad, he can rebuild his team back up to 7. So he puts on here. My guys. I've got 2 backs and 2 forwards, which I've got. So I take these 2 and these 2, and I won that game. And I'll just put this one back here. Or Dave's already got enough players, so. And with me having a depleted squad, I can build my hand back up to 7 squad cards. Dave's already got that one. There you go. Ooh, perfect. So now Dave's got 2 backs and 1 forward required to win this card. So which he's got. So that's Dave won this particular the first game in the series, and well done. So in this game we didn't quite get it, but you could get a scenario where you don't have enough players for the matchday card. So then in that case you would put the matchday card back in the middle and go from there. So with Dave having won the first game in this series, let's mark it up on the board. Rugby Union 7s.